Oh my God, look at the calendar. It's Friday. Holy cow. It's finally Friday, Sunseekers. We've done it. Yeah. Oh my God, what a week. Oh, did we think the week would be this complicated and crazy when we started out on Monday? No. Oh man, the finish line is within sight. Happy Friday, Sunseekers. Welcome to the Beach House Beach Bunker. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. TGIL. Coming up on the show today, would you tunnel into your neighbor's house? I know they got a cool pool table and a hot tub and all that stuff, but why would you tunnel into your neighbor's place? It happened in Calgary, and it's making international headlines this morning. That's where we will begin our show. Also, it's video game day today. We will introduce you to the very first video game, known as Pong 1976. Chances are you played it. You played Pong. Bing, bing. One versus I. Dot in the middle. We'll talk a little bit of video games today, but I'm seeing online that there's a lot of interest in Chocolate Day tomorrow. Aren't you glad I gave you the heads up? Tomorrow is Chocolate Day, and the great debate is on. Let's settle it once and for all. Milk chocolate versus dark chocolate versus white chocolate. And why is white the best of all of them? Why do we even need to have this discussion? Because white is the best. Is it a confectionery product? I don't even know if it's real chocolate. Oh, we've got so many questions. We'll have the answers. Also, if you've got a fur baby, you're going to love the show today because we've got fur baby Halloween costumes. The most adorable the internet can provide. So you're going to see these, you're going to run to the store, you're going to get them, and then your dog is going to look fantastic for October the 31st. Also, Kodak has launched a vintage-style toy camera, and they can't keep up. I thought Kodak was going broke. Apparently not. And, of course, we've got the latest on the manhunt involving the suspect in the killing of Charlie Kirk. FBI have released some pictures and video. We'll have the latest coming up after 7:30 this morning. This is the pictures. These are the pictures of the suspect that the FBI have released to the public. They are offering a $100,000 reward for information that is leading to the capture and or discovery of this individual, a serious person of interest. There's video of him walking down the street with what appears to be a limp, headed towards the university just before the shooting. Not really a limp. He's got a rifle shoved down his pants, it appears. So chances are you're seeing this picture all over the place and will be until he's captured, and likely, I bet it's this weekend. I bet they're going to find this guy this weekend. And, of course, the sickness of the world continues. The eBay apparently can't keep up with the sales of this T-shirt. Apparently, it's a veteran's T-shirt. And, and people are also trying to make a quick buck, which is disgusting. But after yesterday, you just kind of learn to accept that half the world is gross. Half the world is just disgusting and gross. And you know what? The sun seekers are the other half. The better half. The good half. Here for a little coffee, little conversation, a little bit of fun, a little bit of chocolate, and a little bit of fun. Did I say that twice? Let's go outside. We've got some fog to deal with again this morning. It is not going to be a fun weekend. I apologize. I wish I had a sunshiny forecast for you. That is not the case. This is kind of how the weekend is going to look. What you see on these cameras, it's foggy, misty, gray, kind of, I hope I've got some soup, I've got chili, I've comfort food, lasagna, a blanket, Netflix, Amazon Prime. I'm going to be under the covers till Monday kind of weekend. But if you do have something planned outside and you can stay sheltered, the temperatures are fantastic. Look at this, 15 degrees. It is really warm this morning. So we do have some fog headed west on Oak Lake, Trans-Canada. Watch out for that. Also, we are seeing some fog on 16 and 10 at Metadosa. The beach house lights are not on. We got to have the lights in the lighthouse on in the fog. This way, polar bear, this way. Here is a look at weekend weather. Maybe you'll head over to the Rotary Club book sale over at the Victoria Inn and then pick up a book, and then you'll sit under the covers with your little Harlequin romance novel, highlighting the dirty parts. Oh, this is so delicious. Oh, do people still do that? I don't know. Why not? They've got the Year I Turned Pretty or the Summer I Turned Pretty. What is that show again? I don't know. Look at all the rain. This is not a great harvest forecast. Again, sorry about that. Showers, thunder showers possibly today, but it's going to be mild. Our normal for this time of year is 18 degrees, so we can't complain about the temperature. And the overnight lows are nice too. It's just a stupid rain. Do not need it for harvest. We do not need it for harvest. Anywho, it is Friday. Thank you for being here. We are live streaming on YouTube, Facebook, X, and Twitch. We'll move over to Twitch for hour 2 of the show. Thanks for sharing a little bit of your morning with us. I do appreciate it. And you're more than welcome to join both hours if you so choose. But again, we appreciate 2 minutes, 20 minutes, or the entire 2 hours. If you want to watch the entire 2 hours, it's best you just sign up for Twitch. Get a user handle. It's free. You can do it right on your phone. Get an app, get the app, the Twitch app, and then you're locked and loaded and ready to go. It'll give you a little reminder as the show fires up each morning. Say, hey, Tyler's ready to go. It's time to join the fun. And then you can hobble along midway through, come join at the beginning, whatever. It's totally up to you. And there's an audio version of the show, too, at tylerglenshow.com. That is available for download around 1 o'clock Central Time each and every weekday afternoon, the audio segments of the show. Okay, quick good morning. Happy Friday. Let's get at her. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. We've got a weekend to get to. Road Reverend's here on Twitch along with Pebbles. Good morning to you both. Polar Bear's here too. Pebbles is excited about the keyboard. Yes, it is Keyboard Friday. We always do this in case you're curious about what everybody's talking about the keyboard. Okay, I'll stop now. I like to play a little bit of music to get into the week. Little bit of music to get you in the mood for the weekend. For the weekend. Hey, Zumba Bernice, Tracy, Roger, and Ryan is here too. Ryan, were you watching football last night? How's fantasy football going? Green Bay? Big win for Green Bay last night. Good golly, we made it to Friday. Look. We made it to Friday. Ron is here on X. Hi, Ron. Janine's over on Facebook with her Friday emojis. Sunshine, coffee, beer, wine. Looks like margaritas, football, sunshine. Patsy Ann, good morning. Hi on Twitch. I hope you're having a great morning. And KD4380, you as well. Hi, Richard. Boy, you caffeinating this morning, Richard? Lots of coffee going on there. Fantastic. Richard is over on the Book of Face, the Facebook. Loretta's here too on Facebook. Hi, Cindy. Cindy's here on Twitch this morning. Good morning, good morning. And Pebbles has got the keyboard excitement going on. Happy Keyboard Friday, Nick Adams. Happy Friday. Hope you had an enjoyable week. I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. I hope you got something fun planned for the weekend. If it is outside, a poncho is okay. Again, because it's not going to be cold. You put a hoodie on, poncho over top, you're good to go. You're right as rain, which there will be a lot of. Quinton's here on Twitch. Good morning, Quinton. Jody's over on Facebook. It's nice to see you. Nick says I'm melting. Is she really that excited about Keyboard Friday? Because we have no real way of knowing. Well, we do. Melanie's over on Facebook. Good morning, Melanie. I hope you had a great week. It's nice to see your name pop up on in chat. I hope you have an enjoyable weekend. Stay dry. Do something fun. That's the moral of the story. Do something fun. Have some good food. Have some laughs. Have some family time. Give everybody a hug and tell them you love them. Tell them that they are awesome. Spread kindness. We are in desperate need. We are soldiers of kindness. You know what? It's been one of those weeks. It has been one of those weeks, hasn't it? Derek is here on Twitch this morning. Good morning, Derek. Hope you had a good week as well. As we get things going on this Friday morning, a quick reminder that, again, Tim Hortons coffee at the hospital off limits for the next little while. Just the next little while. They've got some big things happening over at the hospital. Good things take time. Brewing up a brand new look at our hospital location. And so in the meantime, please use the delivery app if you're at the hospital, visiting at the hospital. Hit the drive-thru if you're going to take some to the hospital. And as Greg said yesterday, pick up the box of coffee. I love those that do that all the time. They call it Take 12, I think. I say, can I have a box of coffee, please? This huge box with a handle on it, cups and cream and sugar and all that stuff. First Street drive-thru is the closest, 1505 First, basically First in Richmond. You can also get it delivered to you with the Tim's app or skip delivery services. And so just a heads up there. Also, this weekend, you might want to get an oil change. 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express is the place to go. They make a donation to the Bear Clan, Helping Hands, and Samaritan House every time you're there. And you know what? It's a good weekend to get the car in the shop. Get it looked at. You're ready to rock and roll when the sunshine comes back out again. Again, that's Murray Certified Service Express, 1500 Richmond Avenue. And don't forget, on Tuesday, it's Fuel Good Day. With Co-ops of Westman. I'm going to be on location in Verdon. Hi, Verdon. Can't wait to see you. Oh, it's been a while. I'm trying to think. I think I was at a wedding in Verdon last time I was there. I think that's why I'm not allowed back to Verdon. The statute of limitations has run out. So I get to go back to Verdon on Tuesday and put gas in cars, mess up your windshield. I mean, clean your windshield and make it sparkly. And, of course, it's all about fundraising and nonprofits. And that's, of course, Valley View Co-op. We'll be there from 11 till 12 on Tuesday. Then I'm going to be back in Brandon at the Co-op on Richmond Avenue with Heritage Co-op between 3 and 4. And this is happening at co-op locations across Canada, but it's an extra special day in Western Manitoba. Westman Dreams for Kids, actually, one of the benefactors of this, especially with Heritage Co-op in Brandon. So you need gas in your car. On Tuesday, if you can, I invite you to make it co-op. That would be awesome, because 5 cents per liter donated to a local charity or nonprofit. Heritage Co-op, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, and Hamiota Co-op. Okay, yesterday's good thing. This is the part of the show where we like to say, hey, something good happened yesterday, and we love sharing this kind of stuff because it's a way to start the day on a positive note. And again, it doesn't have to be anything extraordinary, not an engagement. I got engaged to a football player, and so I'm a singer, and my name is Taylor, and I got engaged. And I just want you to know, no, the same with starting a job. I mean, those things are all fantastic. We've had about half a dozen births. We have had 2 or 3 engagements, several new jobs, but it's just something small that stood out to you yesterday that was awesome. That'd be great. Just a good way to get things rolling. Nick says, yesterday's good thing, I went to a beginner's acting course. That's right. You are going to be the next Robert De Niro, and it was fun. We learned about stage positioning and being able to think on our feet. Ooh, that's fantastic. I think while I'm sitting down, and it still doesn't work all that good. But you're going to be fantastic. Way to go, Nick. Keep it up. Just remember the little people when you get famous. You know, Quentin still hangs out with us, and he's an international movie sensation. So, you know, take a page from Quentin's book. When you get rich and famous, don't forget about the little people. Cindy said that her good thing, I got a free bouquet of flowers from my local co-op store. You know why that is, Cindy? That is karma. Cindy is so kind to co-op. She's always talking about the co-op app, and I know they're sponsors on the show, and Cindy is so supportive of all those that support me, and this is just karma. This is from the universe to you, Cindy. This is what happens when you're kind and you have nice things to say about sponsors that, you know, and that's not always the case, I'll tell you. There's folks that like to grind an axe or two, and not our Cindy. No, she's always kind, and especially when it comes to co-op. You're a big fan, and look at this is karma coming back to you. So those flowers, I hope they last until Christmas. Oh, I got to get the logo in there. There she is at the co-op. I got flowers. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, that is a good thing. Good for you. You deserve it. Let's all adore Cindy's flowers here. Richard says he was over at Tim Hortons, had the pumpkin, another one of our sponsors. Thank you, Richard. Oh, karma's coming for you too, buddy. Had the pumpkin spice ice cap, puts a little pumpkin emoji there on the screen. And had some Timbits. He is single-handedly keeping this show on the air. Is that what you call it? On the stream? On the internet? Way to go, Richard. Oh, yeah, it's that time of year. It probably hit perfectly on a kind of a cloudy fall day. Hey, that pumpkin spice. Hi, Angela. Happy Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Pebbles GT. Yesterday's good thing. We went to the kids' school for welcome back school barbecue. Those are going on. Yes. How fantastic. Oh, I miss those. I remember that was I think the favorite day on the school year, next to the last day of school. It was the getting the kids back into the routine, seeing the parents after a summer, and of course, hot dogs. The only food group anyone ever needs. And they, of course, met the kids' teachers after school. That's awesome, Pebbles. Awesome. Whenever you have the opportunity to have hot dogs, it is a good day. It is a good day. I got my fill of Kuipers yesterday. Had lunch with Curtis from over at Kuipers. Then I enjoyed Kuipers hot dog buns while I ate my Nathan's hot dogs. I had hot dogs for supper last night. Oh, with my Nathan's hot dogs. Oh, that's always a good thing. I ate too many hot dogs. I got to cut that out. I got to slow it down. I got to pump the brakes. But you know what? I quit smoking. I traded smoking for hot dogs. That's okay, right? Hello, AI? I quit smoking and now eat 14 hot dogs a week. Is that okay? Oh, my phone died. It must mean it's okay. It's all good. I will not get lung cancer from hot dogs. Yes. Yes. Brenda's here. Hey, Brenda. Hi. Over on Twitch. Good morning. Good morning, senseless. I love autocorrect. Good morning, senseless. Good morning, senseless. Tried to type in Sunseekers and the device corrector. That's classic. Oh, okay. That made my morning so far. Brenda, way to go. Good morning, senseless. That's crazy awesome. I am senseless. My mouth especially. It's still sore. Can you believe it? It's like, what? I've never had this before. One tooth I got pulled last Saturday. It's been a week. And it's not the place where the tooth came out. My cheek will never be the same. 16 needles. I had severe trauma, man. Severe trauma. Oh, Tracy Roger, my GT from yesterday, I listened to the Tyler Glen show, Tracy. Oh, if that was your good thing, I apologize. Yesterday's show was a heavy one. That was a tough one. But thank you for being here. I do appreciate that. For my GT, today my son is getting his memorial tattoo for his cousin Owen. Well, that is very special. And I hope that the tattoo is one thing. I hope that you light a candle. I hope that maybe enjoy some of Owen's favorite foods. Did you know what he liked to drink? Did you know what his favorite food was? You can make it Owen Day today. That's awesome. Very special, Tracy. I hope you have an awesome weekend. And then out of nowhere comes some guy on Facebook. Check me out on YouTube. I'm 80 years old and following my rock and roll dream to reach a wider audience with my songs. I'm playing bass guitar for Vern Kamaloff and his country band, Kawaliga. Oh, boy. Something's happening with the Facebook algorithm this morning. Reaching 80-year-old country stars. The Tyler Glen Show, the number one show among 80-year-old country stars. Thank you, Facebook. Yeah, thank you. I don't know if they're free. Does he get them for free, Nick? How does he do that? Is that through the app? You think? Brenda, yeah, that's stupid autocorrect. Oh, that's hilarious. Good way to start the day with a little bit of laughter. Quick reminder that this weekend there is a fundraising pancake breakfast happening at the Elkhorn Resort. This is for Make-A-Wish Canada, $15 per person. Look at those delicious pancakes. Oh, all proceeds to Make-A-Wish Canada. They do ask that if you are in the Clear Lake area and hope to attend this event, if you could call ahead just so they can get a number on how many people they're going to have on Sunday. This is the annual pancake breakfast, fall pancake breakfast, 204-848-2802. And again, all proceeds to Make-A-Wish Canada. Blue Bombers in action tonight. They're in Hamilton. Brandon Wheat Kings also in action tonight in Brandon. They'll be in Verdun tomorrow. That'll be fun because Verdun is a smaller rink, and I bet they'll have good crowds in Verdun to see Swift Current and Brandon play, and that'll be a good thing for hockey fans. And I think that's the end of the whole hockey season, isn't it, Nick? Nick will correct me. No, the exhibition is over after Saturday, and then the home opener is a week from tonight, right? Which is always a big deal. So Any other good stuff? Any other good stuff? Come on, we got a couple more minutes to slide in some good stuff from yesterday. Yesterday's good thing. What happened yesterday? There is, you know what I found? Social media is just so kind, and social media has taken a turn. It's gotten so kind, and everyone's just helping each other out, and everyone's just getting along, and so cooperative, and oh, the Royal Canadian Air Force Band performed last night. Look at this. Settle down there in the front row. This is a good thing. This is over at the Fusion Credit Union stage. Oh, yeah. Could have been a lady. Oh, yeah. I here tonight and could have been a lady. Okay, yeah, that's so that's the Royal Canadian Air Force Band, and I'm thinking that since Donald Trump has asked for an increase in spending in the Department of Defense, I think I know how we do that. Is we revamp the band. These guys are fantastic, by the way. I'm not taking away from them. I'm thinking we can add. Let's get Ed Sheeran in the mix. Justin Timberlake. We'll get Justin Timberlake in the mix. Who else could we add? The Rolling Stones. We'll add and that's going to cost a bit of cash. That's going to cost a bit of money. And, governments are completely idiotic when it comes to spending money. So I think this would be right up their alley. Plus, it would serve the purpose of spending all the cash we need to on the Department of Defense. Am I not a genius? I'm a genius. So look for Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones to join the Canadian Air Force Band. And that is a good thing, a good way to get up our spending in the Department of Defense. Money well spent. Mick Jagger. KDD 4380s GT from yesterday. I got the boat all ready for winter. Oh, it is a good thing you got it done. It's a sad thing that we're at that part of the year, but that's the way she goes, hey? Derek says that was one of the first songs I ever played on stage. Could have been a lady. I don't even know who sings that actually. And then he says, "Don't forget Simple Jack." That's Derek's band, Simple Jack. Must not be playing concerts this weekend because if there was, he would be for sure making mention of it. Simple Jack. Okay, well, thank you for your good things, and that's awesome because it goes without saying that it's definitely been one of those weeks, hey? We're going to get into the fun of chocolate and video games, and of course, we've got the latest involving the search, the manhunt for a killer, actually, involving Charlie Kirk, and FBI's given a $100,000 reward. We will check that out in just a second. The latest on happenings there, and well, of course, we got to get some beach time in because it's Friday. Sun is up, let's spread the day. And we got the keyboard coming up too. Friday's here, gonna start to play. Beach bunker, feel the heat. Dance all night, move those feet. Waves crashing, music loud. Feel the vibe, join the crowd. Sun seekers, time to shine. Weekend love will be fine. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, our song. Games and laughs, surf the wave. No more work, time to rave. Sunset glow, colors blend. Fun won't stop, never end. Feel the rumble, undertows, toes, toes. Beach bunker where it grows, toes, toes. Sun and sand, laughter, sweet, 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 sweet. Grooving down, feel the beat. The beat! It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe.
watch, surf the wave, no more work, time to rave. Sunset glow, colors blend, fun won't stop, never end. Feel the rumble undertows, beach bunker where it grows, sun is up, let's spread the day. Oh yeah, Friday's here, gonna start to play, yeah. Beach bunker, feel the heat, dance all night, move those feet. It's the weekend, let's get wild, party hard, feel the vibe. Sun seekers all day long, dance the night, sing a song, yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, back to it. Back to the beach bunker. So apparently I am watching some breaking news. Apparently Donald Trump is appearing on Fox News this morning saying that the suspect in the Charlie Kirk shooting may have been caught. We'll have an update for you on that in just a second. Let's take a look outside first. We got some fog to deal with this morning. It's a little bit misty. We're at 16 degrees. We're expecting a high today in the 20s, and actually the weather is looking pretty decent. Decent. As far as the temperatures are concerned. But not a whole lot of sunshine, and that is not a good thing. We could use that for harvest, but you know what? That's just the way it rolls in the fall. Weather is changing, and you know what? At least it's not heavy rain. Like you look at the radar, there's not a lot of green on the old radar there, so it's not too bad at all for this Friday morning. Happy weekend! Here is the latest involving the search for the killer of Charlie Kirk. They are getting very, very close. They have pulled all kinds of video and pictures, sharing it around the world, hoping that somebody can identify this guy and they can get him into custody as the world continues to react to what happened in Utah earlier this week.
By the FBI a little while ago tonight, video showing the suspect in the Charlie Kirk killing running right off a rooftop, then scrambling down off the side of the building to the ground, and then calmly walking away into a nearby wooded area where authorities say his rifle was later discovered. You see him going off there. Speaking tonight at a news conference at about 9:30, almost 10 o'clock, the commissioner of the Utah Public Safety Division and Utah Governor Spencer Cox.
And again, there's a better picture of the hat with that triangle logo, and again, the T-shirt, blue jeans, and you get a good look at those Converse tennis shoes as well. We have pushed these out. We'll continue to push these out.
So far, we've received more than 7,000 leads and tips. I would just note that the FBI hasn't received this many digital media tips from the public since the Boston Marathon bombing. This case also highlights the dedication of our law enforcement community.
And once again, we want to show you some of the clearer photos of the suspect released at about 8 o'clock tonight. Police say he's a college-age young man wearing a shirt that appears to also have an American flag and an eagle on it. You see the backside there of him wearing the backpack. Governor Cox tonight also saying that they will be pursuing the death penalty for the suspect. Hello, everybody, and thank you very much for joining us.
So that's what's making the rounds this morning as far as the latest information on the shooting. And that was last night that they held a press conference. It's a huge buildup to it. I don't know. I felt like it was a nothing burger, and it's taking too long. I mean, I know there was a lot of people at the campus and a lot of chaos, but you know what? I mean, this is the age of the internet. When somebody steals something from a store, we're able to get that person's name, and that post is usually taken off Facebook within 15 minutes. I mean, I thought that Facebook could find anybody right now. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever posted something on Facebook yourself or on social media, or have you ever seen that where somebody has lost something and boom? What's the fastest that you have seen social media do what it needs to do. Internet, do your thing. What is the fastest? I lost my false teeth at a football game, and I was reunited with them after 48 hours because somebody they posted it online. Have you ever had that? What are some of the instances? Have you ever lost anything? You had a friend or a relative? Heaven forbid you lost a child. We've had that several times where we've had missing people, and that's the beauty of social media is when you're able to get somebody's picture out, and I love those ones because they're reunited with their family members, and everybody's seen it, everybody shared it. The flip side of that is you get whack jobs posting random crap that this kid went missing, and it's like a stock photo from a Target catalog. Nobody's missing, and everybody's sharing it. So just, it's always good to be careful when you're doing that kind of stuff. We all want to help out, but always be careful when you're sharing that stuff on social media. But that's one of the good things about social media. You put the word out there. I saw somebody who had lost a wedding ring, and I'm like, yeah, it's gone. Is that one of the community gardens? And I'm like, oh, my God. I lost my wedding ring. I was out How expensive are those potatoes? The wedding ring fell off. If anybody sees it, it's oh, yeah, I saw a ring. I'm just like, are you kidding me right now? That's friggin' amazing. That is so awesome. Nobody's seen the internet work fast. Nobody has seen the internet work fast. I'll tell you, what worked fast was this guy in Alberta who tunneled through his apartment. The world is talking about this morning. How weird are your neighbors? Now, it's one thing to hook up an extension cord during the holidays and run your power off your neighbors because, well, your neighbors are pretty awesome. I don't know who did that. That's probably not something that I would recommend everybody do. But I think this is not a friendly situation. This is more of a creepy situation. I think this guy either wanted to spy on his neighbor or steal something from his neighbor because he lived in an apartment and he built a tunnel. He burrowed a tunnel into his neighbor's apartment.
Disturbing crime, to say the least.
On September 5th, a woman returned home after being away for a while to find damage and destruction in her apartment.
They had a difficult time getting inside their house because it had been locked from the inside. They were able to make entry inside the premise and then noticed a hole in the wall by the fireplace. Subsequent further investigation by themselves, they noticed another hole leading to the basement suite. And then subject to a police search warrant on the basement suite residence, we found a ladder and another hole leading from that residence up.
The man alleged to be behind the tunnel, 46-year-old Ben Edward Mays. He's been charged with one count of break and enter with intent to commit criminal harassment, mischief to property over $5,000, and 2 counts of disobeying a court order. Police say the victim and the accused didn't have a relationship.
Some of the other neighbors had some just unusual dealings with the individual, just that it sparked their concern more around some potential mental health issues.
Mays is in custody and will be in court on Friday. Meanwhile, neighbors are grappling with the reality of what happened.
It's alarming and shocking.
No doubt.
I would say, for sure. It's weird.
Peters was notified by her condo management about a police presence with a message saying in part, quote, "There's no cause for alarm."
So when you figured out what happened, why weren't we notified of something?
Key Condo tells CTV it's working with police and the affected residents.
And Jackie
Holy
Joyce from Coach Show
crap.
tonight.
I think I know what happened here. This is why you need to be careful about what you cook in your apartment or condo.
Subsequent further
all
investigation
been
by
there.
themselves, they noticed another
And
hole
ladies
leading
and
to the
gentlemen, this is what
basement
can
suite.
happen when you fry butter and
then,
onions. You know what I'm
subject to
talking
a
about. You've
police
made
search warrant on
pierogies.
the,
You have
basement suite residence. We found
fried
a ladder
butter and
another
onions.
hole leading from that residence up.
The man alleged
Or
to be
you
behind the
like
tunnel,
bacon and you cooked a
46-year-old
lot of
Ben
bacon
Edward Mays.
and it's
He's been
smelled up the
charged with one
condo or
count
smelled.
of breaking
This
and entering with
guy
intent to commit
just
criminal
got way too
harassment,
hungry. It
mischief to
smelled
property over
way too good
$5,000
upstairs.
and 2 counts of
So
disobeying
he
a
got
court
his
order. Police
tools
say the
out
victim
and
the
said, you know
accused
what?
didn't
I
have
can't
a
take this
relationship.
anymore.
Some of the
I'm
other
going
neighbors
up
had had
there.
some just unusual dealings
Now, that
with the
is the
individual.
wrong thing to
He's
do,
been
boys
charged
and
with one
girls.
count
You
of
just
breaking and
knock
entering
on
with
the door.
intent to commit criminal harassment, mischief to
Hello?
property over $5,000.
Yeah, you're
and
cooking
2
too
counts
much
of
butter and
disobeying
onions
a
in your
court order.
apartment. I
Police
have to
say the
come in
victim
and
the accused
dip
didn't
some
have a
bread in it, or I
relationship.
got to
Some of
steal
the
some
other neighbors had had
pierogies and
some just
we
unusual
got to chow
dealings
down.
with the individual. Just that it sparked their concern more around some.
I think that's what's happened here. Is, so be careful when you're cooking food in your apartment or your condo. You never know who's going to be lurking around to come in and get a bite. Trying to make this funny, but it is kind of disturbing, isn't it? Yikes. Don't know what the hell's going on there. Hey, tomorrow is chocolate day. So once and for all, let's settle the argument. What's best, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, or white chocolate? Come on, go. White, dark, milk, white, dark. What is the best kind of chocolate? Now, there is one that is healthier than the other. There is a type of chocolate that is healthier than all the rest. I bet white is the healthiest. Healthy with Corey. Tell us, Corey, what's going on
Chocolate is the healthiest type of chocolate because it has lower amounts of sugar but higher amounts of flavonols, which are great for the heart and the brain. Milk chocolate isn't as good as dark chocolate because milk chocolate tends to have more sugar and a lower amount of those beneficial flavonols. But milk chocolate is still better than white chocolate because white chocolate doesn't actually contain any chocolate at all.
What the Are you serious right now? That can't be true. It's a confectionery product. He's lying to us. You're lying, Corey. White is the best. Oh, I love almond bark. It's one of my favorite things. Okay, so again, in case you missed it.
Dark chocolate is the healthiest type of chocolate because it has lower amounts of sugar but higher amounts of flavonols, which are great for the heart and the brain. Milk chocolate isn't as good as dark chocolate because milk chocolate tends to have more sugar and a lower amount of those beneficial flavonols. But milk chocolate is still better than white chocolate because white chocolate doesn't actually contain any chocolate at all.
And so my heart and my brain are not getting the nutrients that it needs, apparently. Well, that's not good, Tim. Tomorrow is chocolate day. Tomorrow is chocolate day. So what is your favorite kind of chocolate? Is it dark chocolate? That is a huge chocolate-covered strawberry right there. Cindy likes milk chocolate. Pebbles is into dark chocolate. So Pebbles is healthier. Yellow Jacket is milk. Patsy Ann says milk tastes better. And Polar Bear says dark chocolate is better. Cheryl also likes dark chocolate. So I am the only one that is liking the white chocolate. Well, that is a little disappointing. I have nobody in my corner for loving white chocolate. Singing chocolate bars. This will haunt you, you nightmares. This is what you dream about when you eat chocolate bars before bed. I'm singing about chocolate bars and giving you heartburn. You need some nuts to go with this chocolate. Why is there no singing chocolate bars that are white? White chocolate. Oh, there's a little guy. Little guy's white chocolate. Pebble says, I do like milk chocolate too, but I do like dark chocolate as well. I find it too strong. My son likes dark chocolate. He's like, Dad, this is good stuff. And then I don't think it doesn't taste like it has enough sugar in it. I'm like, no, I don't think that's any good. I think this chocolate is bad. I think that this chocolate has expired. It tastes like expired chocolate. Have you ever had expired chocolate? That's not good. It's got that moldy taste to it. Oh, you know what? That'd be fun to make all kinds of chocolate dipped stuff this weekend. Oh, this looks good. Holy moly, look at this. Look at this. White chocolate, dark chocolate. They put all three in this little concoction. Oh, and then there's some cake inside. Oh, load up with chocolate. What is your favorite chocolate-covered food? You got like chocolate-covered bacon? You like chocolate-covered strawberries? Oh, see, this is good. You got to have the white chocolate in there. Oh, damn, does that look good, hey? Oh, yeah. Yellow Jacket says, I do like milk chocolate too, but I like the dark chocolate as well. Yellow Jacket says, icy squares are the best. They melt in your mouth. Icy squares. Oh my God. It has been forever since I've had these. I didn't know you could still get these anymore. This is a good way to celebrate Chocolate Day. Icy squares. Canadian product, too. Very good. Tracy says it's tied for me with milk and white. Okay, thank you, Tracy. Somebody is on Team White Chocolate. That's fantastic. I have to ask AI why white chocolate is not chocolate. I don't believe it. Is white chocolate not chocolate? And Kathy says milk. Andrea says dark. Ange says milk. Richard says milk. Candace says milk. Sam says milk. Milk is the... But, I mean, that's the one that's on all the candy bars. It's the Hershey's Kisses or milk chocolate. That's what you're putting on your ice cream. Tanya says milk. Sue says dark. Tammy says dark. Where's white? Come on. I'm all by myself. I'm off in the corner. Although, if we're loading up on chocolate and one of our sponsors says, hey, here's a truckload of chocolate. We'll give you equal parts of each kind. Then me and Tracy and who else? One person said. Brenda Bonchuk. So me, Tracy, and Brenda will be off in the corner enjoying our white chocolate. You guys will fight over the milk. Fighting over the milk. Quentin says, white chocolate almond bark is a Christmas must-make. Oh, it's one of my favorites. My grandpa loved it. And I guess I got a taste for it, too. Brandy likes milk. Amanda and Jill like dark. You can tell the dark chocolate lovers, they're the gym people. It's hard to find the white chocolate. Technically, white chocolate isn't true chocolate because it doesn't contain cocoa solids. Well, put some dots on it like a domino. Ta-da! Now it does. White chocolate is made from cocoa butter, sugar, and milk solids. So it has the fat from the cocoa bean, but not the cocoa. That's what's white. It's like eating lard, I guess. Oh, shut up. See? You can't fool my brain. My brain needs the good stuff, the sugar and the fat. Why mess with cocoa? Who needs the cocoa? White chocolate is made from cocoa butter, sugar, and milk solids, so it has the fat from the cocoa bean, but not the cocoa mass that darker milk chocolate has. It's chocolate in a legally recognized sense in many countries because it comes from cocoa, but purists often argue it's not real chocolate. Well, too bad. Purists don't count. The purists aren't in charge of the show. We're asking you. Janine says, I don't mind white chocolate taste. The texture is what gets me. Sometimes it's like eating chalk. Where are you buying your white chocolate from? Oh my gosh, if you're eating chalk, that's not good. That is not good. What are the... I want to know what the top 5 chocolate bars in Canada are. Do you have a favorite chocolate bar? What is your favorite chocolate bar? Oh, boy. So chocolate day tomorrow. What is your favorite chocolate bar? Well, Eatmore, I don't think even has... Does Eatmore even have chocolate in it? It's got caramel and nougat, if the commercial serves me correctly. But Caramilk ranked number 5 in Canada for the top 5 chocolate bars. Kit Kat came in at number 4. I would say Kit Kat is my number 1. And it was the 4th most popular chocolate bar in Canada based on sales data in Canada. Kit Kat number 4. Coffee Crisp came in at number 3. Also a uniquely Canadian bar, combining coffee flavors, wafers, chocolate, beloved for its light texture and distinct taste. Coffee Crisp, to me, is just a giant version of Kit Kat. They should make a Kit Kat bar, a giant Kit Kat bar, and if they made a giant Kit Kat bar, it would be like little pieces of Coffee Crisp. You know what I'm saying? Or they should have a hybrid, they should have a collab, the kids call collaboration. Kit Kat Kit Kat and Coffee Crisp get together. Patsy Ann likes Coffee Crisp. Janine likes frozen Mars bars. I already lost a tooth this week. I might lose another one. Yeah, Yellow Jacket likes Coffee Crisp. Janine likes frozen Snickers too. You're freezing your candy bars. Tracy likes cookies and cream. There's the white chocolate. Hey, isn't that good? Mirage or Aero, the Aero bar. So the second best-selling chocolate bar in Canada is something called Midday Squares. What the hell is that? This is 2025 sales data. You've got to be kidding me. What the f is this? What the hell is a midday square? Is this a trick question? Is AI on drugs? Does anybody know what this is? Have you ever seen this before? What is a midday square? I've never heard of it before. Big Turk is good. Yes. Number 1 candy bar is coming up in just a second. Auto Fashion. Again, if you have some damage to your vehicle, especially when it comes to things like hail, keep in mind that Auto Fashion can make it like it's new again. Yes, Auto Fashion is fantastic at paintless dent repair. They're going to take care of it for you. They are MPI and SGI accredited. They will also do interior detailing for you. And they are locally owned and operated right here in Brandon, Manitoba, Canada. Paintless dent repair, window tinting, ceramic coating, paint protection, and more. Headlight restoration, too. Visit their website at autofashion.ca. You can also find them at 255 17th Street North, just behind Lee's Buffet and Best West Pet Foods. Your car deserves the best. Kuiper's Family Bakery, again, if you're looking for the best in hamburger and hot dog buns, if you are looking for garlic toast, if you are looking for monster cookies, those monster cookies are insanely good. This is going to be a good weekend to maybe whip up a batch of chili, but you got to have some nice flaky, soft biscuits to go with it, or beautiful tray buns. Maybe some cheese biscuits. Oh my God, cheese buns. Visit Kuiper's Family Bakery. It's a carb-filled weekend. Load up at 1411 First Street at Kuiper's, just north of the First and Richmond corner beside Tasties. And at EPLA office, for all your legal needs for buying or selling real estate, if you're doing your will or know of somebody that is, or if you're looking at making some business changes, they'll be able to help you out at EPLA office at 642 18th Street, Unit A, right across from the RBC. The number one candy bar in Canada, the number one chocolate bar in Canada, if you're celebrating Chocolate Day on Saturday. Any guesses? Any guesses as to what the number one chocolate bar is in Canada? The number one chocolate bar in Canada is the Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate Bar. Pure milk chocolate. Now, I think the reason is they have got like 100 different varieties of this, don't they? This comes in all shapes and sizes. Oh, Quentin got a jump start on the chili. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Good weekend for that. Yeah, the Dairy Milk Bar, like, look at the different flavors you can get. Dairy Milk Oreo. Dairy Milk Whole Nut. Dairy Milk, white. Oh, no, that's cookies and cream. Cadbury Dairy Milk Salted Caramel. Man. Oh, it's going to be a good weekend. Road Reverend says Mars bars. Have you ever had a deep fried Mars bar? Fantastic. Deep fried Mars bar is like eating fried cake with beautiful, ooey, gooey filling in it. It's so delicious. Anyway, happy chocolate day tomorrow, whether it be white chocolate, milk chocolate, or dark chocolate. Enjoy. It's going to be a good weekend for that. We have the keyboard coming up. It is also video game day today, so we're going to talk about favorite video games. Do you play them? Do you have someone in your family that does? We've also got some retro stuff, including a visit back to an 80s arcade. How would you describe to a young person today what an 80s arcade is? And pet Halloween costumes, all coming up on the show today as we get into the weekend. We're moving over to Twitch, so we have to say farewell to our friends on the other platforms. Thank you so much for joining us for the first hour of the show. We got to say farewell. Keyboard is coming up. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday at 7 a.m., unless you join us over on the website at tylerglenshow.com. We'd love to have you do that. You can lurk in. Better yet, sign up for the show at twitch.tv/TylerGlenShow. Thank you, X. Have a good weekend. YouTube, it's been a great week. Thank you so much. We're moving over to Twitch now, okay? And finally, for Facebook,